Hello, I'm Cookie Masterson, but in my past life I was Sally Jenkins, a beautiful but shy seamstress. Only 3 players, so feel free to spread on out. Take off your belts if you want. Oh, and anyone else can get in and join the audience. Yeah, you can play along for your own personal score, and you can like your favorite lies. Let's do this. This is round 1, and that means you get 500 points for everyone you fool with your made-up answer. And you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. And everyone gets a defibrillator, which removes all but 2 answers on any question. Save it for a tough one. Select a category. Okay, here's your first question. While on a fishing boat in 1979, former President Jimmy Carter had a bizarre run-in with a blank. Now, use your device to enter a bluff that you think will fool the other players into thinking it's true. If you get stuck, for half the points, you can use the help button and get a suggestion. Do it now. Okay, here are your choices. Find the truth and touch it on your device. Okay, let's take a look. And that means this lie didn't get picked. All right, pick a category. Okay, here's the question. A man in Lee County, Georgia, accidentally shot his mother-in-law after his bullet ricocheted off the blank he was trying to hit. Type in your lies now. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. Let's see what everybody selected. And we're done. Time to pick a category. Well, we ain't waiting forever. Okay, here's the question. Boto Bistro in California made a highly unusual plea to their customers by requesting that they blank. Enter your lies now. Okay, where's the truth? Okay, what did everyone pick? However, we didn't request you give Fibbage a 1-star rating, WickGirl_912. You know who you are. And that's it. Now it's round 2, where all point values are doubled. And remember to use your defibrillator if you need a little jolt of help. Use it in round 2 or lose it. Alright, pick a category. Okay, here's the question. YouTube member Imra News Video uploaded some footage of Franciscan monks doing a very un-monk-like activity. They were engaged in blank. Input your lies now. Okay, there's a truth out there. Find it. All right, who picked what? And nobody picked any of these other lies. Select a category. It's time for another installment of Celebrity Quotes of Great Importance.
Celebrity quotes of great importance.
Tomorrow it'll be all over, and I'll have to go back to blank again. Johnny Depp thinking about the future. Write your lies now. Okay, find the truth. All right, let's see what everybody picked. I'm not sure where Johnny Depp sold pens, but I assume it was at a company owned by Tim Burton. And nobody picked the other lies up there. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. Fans of bizarre sporting events rejoice! On April 15th, 2015, the English town of Rugby hosted the very first international blank tournament. Enter your lies now. All right, where's the truth? Okay, what did everyone pick? officially making bowling the second laziest sport. And the rest of the board goes unselected. Welcome to the final fibbage. This is your final question, and it's worth triple. It's anybody's game. Here's your final fibbage question. The brand name given to the first disposable diapers. Input your lies now. Okay, here are your choices. All right, who picked what? And that's it. Nobody else's lies got picked. Hey there, I'm Cookie Masterson. I'm not your host, but I play one on your TV. 3 players. Okay, let's do this. Oh, and if anybody else wants to join, they can get in the audience at any time. Audience people can play along for their own personal scores and can like their favorite lie each question. Let's do this. This is round 1. You'll get 500 points for everyone you fool, and you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. And you've got a defibrillator. Use it to remove all but one lie and the truth, and just 1 defibbing per game. All right, pick a category. Okay, here's your first question. British rapper Big Daddy Bleach took his onstage persona to another level when midway through a rap battle he blank. Type in your lies now. Okay, which one's the truth? Let's see what everybody selected. There is simply no going back to the simpler times of Mom's spaghetti. And look at what we have left. One single, lonely, pitiful lie. Select the category. Okay, here's the question. Between 1978 and 1980, Frenchman Michel Lotito slowly ate a blank. Write your lies now. you can't think of anything. Okay, take a look and find the truth. Okay, let's take a look. And like a rookie, he kept trying to cram down carry-on luggage that obviously wouldn't fit in his mouth. And that means... time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. In 2015, a 42-year-old Florida woman had a particularly bad experience with the DMV. Several days after receiving her driver's license, she noticed it incorrectly read that she was blank. Input your lies now. Okay, which one's the truth? All right, who picked what? It was supposed to say she was an organ donor, but it said she was a sexual predator. But on the plus side, her picture was fantastic. And the rest of these lies didn't fool a soul. This is round 2, which means all point values are doubled. And don't forget to use that defibrillator if you haven't already. It's gone after round 2. Select a category. Okay, here's the question. A 7-year-old boy from Maryland was suspended from school for 2 days after biting his breakfast pastry into the shape of blank. Enter your lies now. If you can't think of anything. Okay, there's a truth out there. Find it. Let's see what everybody selected. You all nailed it. And nobody fell for some of these ingenious lies. All right, pick a category. Okay, here's the question. If a pooter were used for its intended purpose, someone would suck on that pooter in order to blank. Write your lies now. Okay, where's the truth? All right, let's see what everybody picked. It's a hose used by entomologists to trap bugs with the vacuum created by their mouths. Or so they say. And nobody fell for this one. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. Remarkably, Steve Easton was able to sneeze out part of the blank that had been lodged in his nasal passage for nearly 44 years. Input your lies now. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. Okay, what did everyone pick? And that means some of these didn't get picked. You're about to enter the final fibbage. Just one final question, and it's worth triple. Good luck. Take a look at your final fibbage question. The humorous three-letter airport code for the Perm International Airport in Russia. Type in your lies now. If you can't think of it. Okay, find the truth. All right, let's see what everybody picked. And it was also... kind of spooky. And you all missed it. I like to go to pee and watch the planes just whiz right by.
Funny Time. I'm Schmitty, this is Quiplash, and we're on Earth. I think that about covers it. Remember, there is nothing between you and victory but your own brain. So, yeah. Hey, somebody's got to win, right? Time for round one. You'll get 2 prompts on your device. Just answer them however you want. Your responses, or quips, will be pitted against someone else's, and everyone will vote on their favorite. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Let's start this show. First one. Instead of cheese, the worst family photographer would tell you to say blank. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Next in line, the worst Vegas casino, Blank Palace. Time to vote. Coming up next, the worst name for a big and tall store. Vote on your devices. Next up, the best way to scare a burglar. It's voting time. That's all for round one. Here's the scoreboard. It's now time for round two. Everything is worth double, twice as much. Okay, it's time for some quiplashing. Starting things off, come up with a slogan for the Russian Tourism Board. And next is a little-known way to get gum out of your hair. Vote on your devices. Okay, next one. What those bolts in Frankenstein's neck are for? Next one. New sport idea, professional blank. We've reached the end of round 2. Let's see what happened. And now, round 3, the last lash. Point values are tripled, and you'll all be answering the same prompt this time. The last lash prompt is something you don't expect to see when you spy on your neighbors. Take a look. Okay, in round 3, you get to award 3 votes. You can give them all to one answer or spread them out. It's over. Let's take a look at the final scores.